Purayan Gopavrindai Vrindaranyam Swapadaramanam Pravishadgita Kirti Namah Kamalana Bhaya Namah Kamalamaline Namah Kamalapada Namaste Kamalekshana Yo Brahmanam Virdhati Purvam Yo Vedansha Prahinoti Tasmai Tagvang Devam Atma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshurvai Sharanamaham Prapadye. बोले राधा रानी की जय, श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। भक्त वृंद, भक्त समुदाय, दिव्यात्माओं, महानुभाव, Devs, devotees of the Supreme Lord, the divine souls. First, let me say Radhey, Radhey to each and everyone. And my pranam, my humblest frustrations to all of you. Today has been designated Meri Radhey Divas by Guru Jagat Guru Tam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, Panchvi Mool Jagat Guru, who is only the fifth original Jagat Guru, Supreme Acharya in the present age. The world is celebrating Christmas Day. Everyone looks for gifts. Children wake up in the morning looking forward to opening all the boxes under the Christmas tree, some in the socks. Elder people also, everyone looks forward to gift on this day. As we celebrate Meri Radhey Divas, what is the gift that we want? And what is the best gift we can get? And how to get it? It's important for us to understand. Before that, as customary, we'll chant the divine name of the Lord for a few minutes. Then we listen to this interesting talk about gifts, bhet. Bhajo Giridhar Govinda Gopala. Everybody, clap, sing loudly. Bhajo Giridhar Govinda Gopala. Bhajo Giridhar Govinda Gopala. गिरिधर गोविंद गोपाला
भजो गिरिधर गोविंद गोपाला
भजो गिरिधर गोविंद गोपाला
भजो गिरिधर गोविंद गोपाला
ओ भजो गिरिधर गोविंद गोपाला
भजो गिरिधर गोविंद गोपाला
ओ भजो गिरिधर गोविंद गोपाला भजो बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. There are 5 kinds of toys in the world. Gifts जो संसार के हैं, 5 प्रकार के खिलौना. We have 5 sense organs and we look forward to satisfying the desires related to these 5 sense organs. कामनाएं 5 प्रकार की. शब्द स्पर्श रूप रस गंध. 5 sense organs. Shabd, desire to hear. We can hear bhajan, kirtan, or we can hear hip hop, rock, filmy songs. There's not so much interest in bhajan. If filmy one is fine, but Hare Ram, Radhey, Radhey, not so much interest. The sparsh, desire to feel, touch. And so the many toys and desires to hear. Long ago, very few. But it keeps increasing. You have the tape recorder. Then disc. Nowadays, drive. There's so many ways we can enjoy. So many toys for hearing. Of course, for a little child, two, pee, is enough. Desire to touch, sparsh. So many things, so many toys also to satisfy the sense of touch. Roop, desire to see. And today, so many people are in the cinema. Satsangi also. Don't be surprised. A few of us sitting here in Yugal, Kunj. There's so many satsangis in Canada, Toronto, Scarborough, Hamilton, This hall should be more than jam-packed. A lot, and today's holiday. They can't make excuse that we didn't have time. Throughout the week, many are working. You can excuse that. Some, even then, some are not working. We find some excuse not to be here. Look at the kind of grace. The same thing happened last year when we were here. Everywhere seems to have such ferocious weather, snowstorm, everything. And in Hamilton, beautiful. Yesterday, so sunny. Huh? We make all excuses why we can't be there. Given into the sense, I need to sleep. I work so hard. Yes, holiday, but I have to sleep. The mind says, go to sleep, and we listen. Manmani. To go to Hamilton is so far. Yugal, Kunj, 1 hour. Some 1.5 hours. Too far, man. If it's in our backyard, it's okay. And even holiday, we should think that these satsangi, devotees, I am sick, my head is hurting me. Some are really sick, but many days the mind say, okay, you're not feeling well. We give in to the mind. This mind has betrayed us from beginningless time. And we keep listening to it. मन जैसे कहते हैं उसी के अनुसार चलते. We listen to the mind. Guru has told us, Jagat Guru Kripalu Mahaprabhu, our greatest enemy, सबसे बड़ा शत्रु है हमारा मन, अपना. Our biggest enemy is our own mind. No one can do us anything. All the fault lies with our own mind. But we keep listening. Yeah, Maharaji says, but I like to listen to my mind. Manmani. So many will go to the cinema, go family, go here, go there. Today is Christmas. What are you going to enjoy in Yugal Kunj? This bhaiya is just going to scold us or something or talk and we'll get bored. Ras, desire to taste. Yes, they make some food in Yugal Kunj, but not everything I like. I might get a little piece of cake. I heard they're having a cake. I want so much more, and I want to eat this and eat that, and some to drink this and drink that, and they don't have all of that there. Tongue. Gandh, desire to smell. So, in all of this, there's so much in the world that can increase the pleasure to these. We keep running after it, looking for happiness. We've been told over and over that there is no happiness to be found in any person or object in the world. The same thing that has given us happiness ends up giving us sorrow. But we keep looking. Because we want happiness. We're a fraction of happiness, so we want happiness. But we haven't decided yet that the happiness I'm looking for I'll find only in Shri Krishna. Because Shri Krishna is happiness. Anando Brahmeti Vajanat. Taittiriya Upanishad, chapter 3, verse 6, the Vedas say, Shri Krishna is Anand, bliss, happiness. So, in this way, there are many, many toys, khilona. Even Bhagwan entices his devotee. Bhagwan Shri Ram is saying to Kag Basundi ji, Kag Basundi manguvar, ati prasanna mohi jaan, animadik siddhi apar nidhi, moksha sakala sukha khan. Hey Kag Basundi ji, Shri Ram is saying to his devotee, मैं आपसे अति प्रसन्न हूं, अति प्रसन्न. I am extremely pleased with you. अति प्रसन्न. अब ये भक्त ऐसे शब्द सुनते हैं तो डर जाते हैं. A devotee hears this kind of words. He starts immediately, कुछ हो गया आज. Something has happened today. So I'm so pleased with you that I'll give you anything you desire. Ask me for something. Kabu Sundaji said, Maharaj, I have you, I don't want anything. आप तुम हमारे पास है तो और क्या चाहेंगे? What else do I want, need? ना मांगो. मांगना पड़ेगा. Kabu Sundaji said, okay, ठीक है, okay. आप स्वामी हैं, you're my master, and I'm your servant. The Das is supposed to give happiness to the master. Tat sukha sukhatvam. Narad Bhakti Sutta. A true devotee is happy in the happiness of the beloved. Apna sukh kabhi sochte nahi. Doesn't think about his own happiness. Only what makes the beloved happy. This is bhakti. अपनी इच्छा कभी नहीं सोचते. Doesn't think even 0.0001% for one's own happiness. So, my Lord is saying, ask. अब पहले बताओ क्या देंगे? Please tell me what you're going to give. Shri Ram said, okay. Anima dik siddhi. Anima laghima garima siddhis. 8 powers to perform miracle. People hear siddhis. Wow. We think siddhi is such a great thing. The most dangerous thing for devotee is to be attracted by siddhis. The powers of miraculous powers. If ever we get attracted by these things, we'll never attain the goal of bhakti, divine love. Finish. Devotee looks upon siddhi like dry grass, sukha ghas. Never gets attracted. The power, siddhi, that kind of siddhi, one can become so light like a feather, or so heavy, hundreds of people will not be able to lift you up. You can fly in the sky, walk on water, fire, remain buried under the ground for days, enter somebody's mind and know exactly what they're thinking. So, animadik siddhi, apar nidhi, great treasures. Great treasures that you can't even find in this world. Amoksha sakala sukha khan. And moksha, liberation, the best of all attainments. When in actual reality, there is nothing in moksha. The one who attains moksha experiences nothing. Nothing. Are Brahmanand, the bliss of the formless absolute Brahm, is infinite. Infinite bliss. But no one to experience. It is our mind that experiences happiness and sorrow. But the Jnani, the one who is aiming for moksha, liberation, destroys the mind. And the soul, Atma, which is a non-doer, merges and becomes one with the absolute formless Brahm. There's infinite happiness, but no one to experience. The experiencer has been destroyed. Mukti has been called Churail, Pisachini. If one wants bhakti, we have to give up all desires, all these toys, khilona. Anya bhilashita shunyam jnana karma dhyanavitam anukulena krishnanushilanam bhaktiruttama bhakti samit sindhu. Rup Goswami is saying the Bhakti Samit Sindhu, besides the desire to love Shri Krishna selflessly, we have to give up all desires. If you want to do bhakti, if you want to follow the path of bhakti, divine love for God, then we have to give up all desires. All desires mean desire. We can name it like this: sattvic desires, rajasic desires, tamasic desires, and desire for moksha. Tamasic desires, drinking alcohol, eating meat, fighting, quarreling, war, sleeping, laziness, tamasic desires. Rajasic desires, to have more money, to have a high post, enjoying the material world. A sattvic desires, mostly in heaven. So, sattvic desires, rasic, tamasic desires, and desire for moksha. Further, we can categorize this: desire for the world, desire for moksha, or for heaven, and desire for moksha. Also, there's something called purusharth. For purusharth, desire, dharma, arth, moksha. Dharma, arth, kam, moksha. These four we have to get rid of if you want bhakti. Dharma, performance of dharma will give us heaven. Desire for wealth, for money, material wealth, desire for material pleasures, desire for moksha. So, this all falls within sattvic desire, rajasic desire, tamasic desire, and desire for moksha. Then we can further categorize desire for the material world, desire for heaven, swarg, and desire for moksha. Finally, we can put into two categories: bhukti plus mukti. Bhukti means desire for the material world plus heavenly desires. All this combined is called bhukti. And mukti means liberation, to merge into the formless aspect of God. If we want bhakti, we have to give up both bhukti as well as mukti. Rup Goswami says, Bhukti mukti spriha yavat pishachi hridhi vartate tavat bhakti sukhasyat katamabhyudayo bhavet. Bhakti Samit Sindhu. Rup Goswami is calling Bhukti and Mukti Pishachini. Pishachini means churail, demoness, witches. As long as there is a desire in the heart of an individual for bhukti as well as mukti, Bhakti Mahadevi or the goddess of divine love will never come. So all desires, even mukti has to be given up. Desire for mukti. What's so great about bhakti? Why you keep saying if I want to do bhakti, attain bhakti, I have to give up all of this? Mukti is asking for bhakti. Mukti kahe gopalate, Meri bhakti bataye, brajarja uri mastak pare, mukti bhukt hoye jaye. Mukti is begging for bhakti. वो मांग रहे भक्ति. तो ये भक्ति इतना, why is bhakti so great? सब कर मत खगनायक एहा, करिय राम पद पंकज नेहा. Kagbasulaji is saying to Guruji, the final conclusion of all spiritual knowledge, the final conclusion, sabakaramat, is Kari Ram Pad Pankaj Neha. Neha ka matlab prem, to have love, bhakti, love for the lotus feet of Sri Ram. Sakha param paramaratha ehu, Kari Ram Pad Pankaj Nehu. The Ramayana is rejecting the four Purusharth: Dharma, Artha, Kam, Moksha, and says there's a fifth Purusharth, which is the highest. Sakha param paramaratha ehu. There's a fifth Purusharth, which is the highest, that is called bhakti, prem, love. Gaurang Mahaprabhu also says, Panchama Purushat soi prem mohadhan. The fifth Purushat, the highest, and which is the most supreme wealth, the greatest gift from Bhagavan, is called prem, divine love. Let's try to understand a little bit why prem, bhakti is so great. And why Bhagavan doesn't want to give it. He is telling Kagbasundji, I will give you anima dik siddhis, anima laghima garima, any siddhis, nidhi, and even moksha. But he never said bhakti. He's hiding it. Why? So in Bhagavad Mahapuran, we get the answer. Durvasa Muni tried to harm a devotee of Sri Krishna, Ambarish. Tried to kill him. And Bhagwan got so angry. Even though it's Durvasa Muni, Rishi, but you tried to harm my devotee, Bhagwan sent Sudarshan Chakra, his weapon. Durvasa created a Rakshasi, demoness, Kritya, to kill Ambarish. First, Sudarshan Chakra destroyed Kritya and then went after Durvasa. Durvasa went everywhere. Rishi Muni, he can go wherever he wants. Brahma, Indra, Shiv, begging for protection, no one will give protection. This is a spiritual government mamla. This is a matter of the spiritual government. If we side with you, this is aiding and abetting. We'll also get punishment. Hum kuch nahi kar sakte. We can't do anything. Shivji then advised Durvasa, go to the one who this weapon belongs to. If anybody can protect you, Shri Krishna. So Durvasa Muni went and fell at the feet of Bhagavan Krishna. Trahimam, pahimam. Please protect me, please protect me. Save me. Bhagavan looked at Durvasa Muni and said, Aham bhakta paradhina hiya swatantro ivadvija sadhu bhirgrasta hidayo bhaktair bhakta janapriya. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 9th canto, 4th chapter, 63rd verse. Durvasa, I can't help you. I can't help you. I can't do anything. You can't help me? Are? You are supremely independent, free. Param swatantra nasir balako. No one or nothing controls you. You are supremely independent, free. That's the law. ये नियम है. But every law has a subsection. एक subsection है. अच्छा, what is the subsection? I am supremely independent, free. This is the law. But those who love me, my bhaktas, when it comes to those who love me above all, my bhaktas, my devotees, I am no longer free. Aham bhakta paradhina. I am bounded by my devotees, those who love me. They tie me up. उनके पास एक रस्सी है, प्रेम की रस्सी. They have a rope, divine rope, that binds me and ties me up, the rope of divine love, and makes me dance as a monkey dances to the tune of the trainer. I am no longer free. Durvasa, I can't do anything. When we try to harm a devotee of Bhagavan, if we try to harm Bhagavan, Bhagavan will forgive. Guru will forgive. Vishnu sthane kitam papam guru sthane pramuchyate. Someone is doing bhakti, devotee, someone curses Bhagavan, thinks wrong about Bhagavan, Guru forgives. Saint. Vishnu sthane kitam papam guru sthane pramuchyate. Guru sthane kitam papam bhajalepo bhavishyati. Someone tries to harm a devotee of Bhagavan, Bhagavan says, I will never forgive. Sunu Suresha Raghunath Subhau Nija Aparadh Risahi Nakau. This is the nature of Bhagavan. That he doesn't care if someone commits sin, pap against him. He doesn't get angry. But Jo aparadh bhagat kar karai Ram rosh pavak so jarai. You try to harm a devotee of Bhagavan, a true devotee, not someone who's doing puja, and doing jap, that's not bhakti. One who loves the Lord. Prem. Bhagwan's anger will burn you alive. He gets so angry. So, Bhagwan says, Durvasa, I can't do anything. I am a slave to my devotee. Bhagwan, this is why he doesn't give bhakti. Because when one attains bhakti, Bhagwan has to become a slave to that devotee. वो दास बन जाते हैं. जो स्वामी है, वो दास बन जाते हैं. He's Swami, master. But because of bhakti, he becomes a slave to that devotee. Nirapeksham munim shantam niravairam samadarshanam anubrajamiham nityam puitang ghirenu. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 11 Canto, 14 chapter 16 verse. Bhagwan Krishna says to Uddhav, Uddhav, I run after my fully surrendered devotee. Piche piche bhagta. Uddhav said, Krishna, why? To protect them. Unki raksha karna? No. I already do that sitting in their heart. I do that already. Unki raksha to karta, baithe hai hriday mein. Then why are you running after him? So that when he walks, the dust of his feet will come on me and I'll become blessed. He becomes a slave to his devotee. He loves to serve his devotee. He becomes a slave. इसलिए bhakti nahi dete. This is why he doesn't give bhakti. Kaun das banna chahte? Who wants to be a slave? He is the master, he has to become slave. So, जिनके पास जो असली गुरु है, रसिक sant. If one has a true guru, a rasik saint, not 2x4 guru we have in the world today in Kali Yuga, everybody is a guruji. जानते नहीं कि गुरु क्या होते हैं. Don't even know what guru. Guruji. We people can't see on the inside, so बाहर देखते हैं. शास्त्र वेद का कुछ नहीं जानते. Don't even know what's written in the Vedas and the scriptures. Literal translation. We can't see on the inside, so we look outwardly. Lakhi suvesh jagavanchak jeu vesha pratap puji ahiteu. Tulsidas Maharaj says, the simple people in the world, they don't know, we can't see on the inside, so we look outwardly. What kind of clothes someone is wearing, how he behaves externally, what kind of food. Externally, we judge. And that's why instead of saints, true guru, we end up worshipping fake, imposters, dambhi. And this especially in Kali Yuga. नहीं जानते. So, jo asli guru, when you have a true guru, he will tell you, hey, if ever Bhagwan comes and offers you all these things, mat lo, diyamanam na ghinanti. Bhagavad. A true devotee says, I will never take anything from the Lord. Even if he offer, I will not take. Diyamanam na ghinanti. Gaurang Mahaprabhu says in the Shikshastak, na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim kavitam va jagadisha kamaye mama janmani janmanishware bhavatad bhakti rahe tuki tvai. those of us who claim that we are bhakt, devotee, or nobody just doing jap on mala, listen to what Gaurang Mahaprabhu is saying. This is for us who want to do bhakti. I have no desire for dhan, for wealth. Na dhanam, na janam. I don't care for birth in a high family, Brahmin, etc. I don't care. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim. Not to be very handsome, very beautiful. Make me kurup, ugliest, so that I won't get attracted to anyone, no one will get attracted to me. It's Maya. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, kavitam. Not to have sweet voice, to sing very nice, to be poetical, that I can make up all the shairi. Wah, 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 wah. This thing goes in the head. People start praising you. Oh, Bhagwan. Nahi koas janma jagmahi prabhuta pahi jahi madanahi. The Ramayana Tulsidas Ji Maharaj says there never was, nor is, nor will there be such a person who have acquired something more than others in the world and didn't become arrogant. A little more money, a little position, beauty. Can sing very nice, speak very nice. Ooh. You sing so sweet. Abhiman brings arrogance, and as soon as arrogance comes, Bhagwan, wanting Bhagwan, doesn't like arrogance. Abhiman. Bhakt nahi ban sakte. This is why, we think that if I acquire all these things in the world, God is He's showered so much grace on me. We think that acquiring things in the world is grace. And if we lose it, we don't get it, it means God is very angry. Bhagwan Krishna says, Tam bhranshayami sampadbhyo yasa chechamya nugraham. Bhagavad. I forcibly take away everything. Wealth, health, status, everything from those I shower my grace upon, so that they will accept no one and nothing as their own, but me alone. We have all these things, we don't have time for Bhagwan. We don't have time to go and attend the spiritual retreat. One day we'll go. One day we go to Mandir. Everybody, that's sure everybody, I also believe. We don't have time. Time nahi hai. So not the attainment, the loss. God doesn't take away. Nor can He take away or add what we are supposed to get according to our prarabdha. Actions we perform in the past life. But this is a law we have to understand so you don't get depressed when things happen in a certain way. You don't get depressed and feel bad. Lose your bhakti. See it as a blessing. So Gaurang Mahaprabhu is saying, Na kavitam vad jagadish kamaye. I don't even care, I don't even want moksha, liberation. Mama janmani janmanishware bhavatad bhakti rahe tuki tvai. Just bless me with the divine the desire to love you selflessly. Even if you give me birth in any form, the lowest, lowest of the low. But let me have selfless love for your lotus feet. Bhakti rahai tuki twai. Ahai tuki bhakti. Devotee doesn't ask for, oh, let me win the lotto, let me be very, very handsome, let me get a beautiful girl, a handsome boy, let me have a nice house, muruka, a nice job. Ye bhakti nahi karte. Because devotee knows there's no happiness in the world. Happiness is only in Shri Krishna. You can't claim to be a bhakt devotee and begging for the world, praying for the world. Ab kuch jante hi nahi, you don't even have the knowledge who you are. Kuch nahi. So this is the greatest gift we can. Bhagwan, doesn't he give right to give everything? Somebody says, let me win the lotto. Let me be very handsome, very beautiful. I want to go to heaven. Jao. Go enjoy for a few days and then go in the body of a dog, cat, donkey, worm. He nataramba bishanti. Pramudha. First Mundak, second content mantra. The one who wants to go to heaven is the greatest fool, not an ordinary fool. Bhagwan is happy, jao, le lo. You want mukti, le lo, le lo. Bhakti? Somebody is asking for bhakti. Bhagwan stands up. Ooh, who is his guru? Must be Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Or else he would never ask for bhakti. If he has some foolish guru, especially in the Kali Yuga, he will ask for money, for wealth, to get married, for children. So Kag Basundaji had the right guru. Kag Basundaji said, Maharaj, ये सब खिलौना है. Riddhi, Siddhi, powers to perform miracle, Nidhi, Moksha. Give it to foolish people. Ye murkh ho de do. Give it to those fools who don't know better. There's something you have, the greatest gift. But you're hiding it. On Meri, Radhey, Divas, I want that gift. Shri Ram said, I'm hiding it? Yeah. What is that gift? Kag Basundaji said, you want me to say? Bolo. Please say. Avirala bhakti vishuddha tava, shruti purana jehi gav, jehi khojat yogi shamuni, prabhu prasad ko pav. Give me that avirala bhakti, vishuddha bhakti, nishkam bhakti, selfless love. That bhakti that makes you a slave, that you don't give easily. Yogis, rishis, munis are searching. Jahi khojat yogi shamuni. But only the one who attains, who shower your grace upon, and who desires selfless bhakti, selfless love, can attain it. Many places. Lakshmanji, Bharatji, the younger brother of Sri Ram, doesn't want the kingdom. Bharat hi hoi naraj mad, vidhi hari har pad paya, kabahu kaji si karani, kshira sindhu binusai. If Bharat was even given the position of Brahma, Vishnu, Shiv, it would have no effect on him. He didn't want Ayodhya. So he's going to ask Ram to come back. On the way to Chitrakoot, he comes to Prayag. Prayag. Sangam, the confluence of three sacred rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. Bharatji is standing on the bank of a Sangam, and these three rivers, these are three divine powers, divine Shakti, they personified themselves. Three goddess, three Devi, they are standing in front of Bharatji. Now God is standing in front of you, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati. Majority of people in the world, what they're going to do? What they're going to pray for? Please let me get some money because they think Lakshmi is given money. Huh? Let me get something in the world. Bharatji put his hand together. Look at how a devotee prays. Bharatji puts his hand together and he says, Dharma na artha na kama ruchi, gati na chaho nikhan, janama janama rati ram pad, yah vardanu naan. Bharat asks for the fifth Purusharth. Bharat said, I have no desire for dharma. All that will give is heaven. Useless. You come back here and suffer. I have no desire for art, material wealth. I have no desire for calm, pleasures. Gati na chahau nikhan. I don't want even moksha, liberation. Birth after birth, let me have love for the lotus feet of Prabhu Shri Ram. This is the only boon I ask for and nothing more. When Bhagwan Shri Ram was put on the throne, after returning after 14 years in banishment, he was put to sit on the throne. Everyone is glorifying and leaving. Vibhishan, everyone. The last person to leave, Shankar Bhagwan, Shivji. Shivji put his hand together and he said to Prabhu Ram, Bar bar varmangahu, Harshdev Shri Ranga. Shiv Bhagwan put his hand together and said, Hey Shri Ram, my Lord, again and again I ask you for something, if it pleases you. If you want to give, fine. You don't want to give, still, I'm not demanding. उस दास मास्टर से कभी वो demand नहीं करते. Servant never demands from the master. If it makes you happy, you want to give, fine. But I'm asking for one thing again and again. What? So, bar bar var mangahu, Harshdev Shri Rang, Pad Saroj Anapayani, Bhakti Sada Satsang. Pad Saroj means lotus feet. Anapayani Bhakti means Vishuddha Bhakti. Selfless love. Give me selfless love for your lotus feet. I should not have any desire for my own happiness. Anapayani Bhakti. And the association of those who love you forever. That's all. You're a Rasik saints. Bas. This is the best gift. If you are smart and wise enough, if you have a true guru, a Rasik saint, and that knowledge is able to enter into the intellect, a lot of people listen. It goes through one ear and come out the other one. सुन के अनसुना करते हैं, कुछ जाते नहीं अंदर, जा नहीं सकते. You know, this little katha, once in a village, some pandit came and was given Bhagavad Katha, story. So there was a businessman, shopkeeper, and he thought, my son should go, and maybe Panditji will bless him with some material wealth. So he encouraged his son, you should go and listen to Bhagavad. So the son went, and it so happened the day he went, Panditji was given Harishchandra Katha. The Katha of Harishchandra. That you should speak the truth. Satyavadi. So the son got so affected by this katha, he decided from today, I'm going to speak the truth. Ab satya hi bolunga. So now, the father is busy, the son is running the shop. But suddenly the father realized, instead of getting profit, he's losing. The shop is losing. So he decided to see what was going on. So he kind of hid behind a door, a shelf, and looked. And he saw the son. When the customer will come, the son will say, okay, this thing is really $20. This thing, my father is selling for 40, but you should take it for 20. This is what he paid for. And then that he had a scale. Long ago, you had a scale. You put the weight on one side, and there was a plate. You put things on the other side. So my father put a magnet under the scale that cheats 4 ounces. So this, when I weigh a pound, is actually 4 ounces less. So he would add 4 ounces. And the father said, "Ye kya ho raha hai?" So when the customer left, he went and gave the son one slap. Pow! You fool! How are we going to make profit? How are you going to be a businessman? You do like this? Well, Pitaji, you told me to listen to Katha. So I went, and the Panditji was talking Harishchandra Katha. You should speak the truth. So I decided from today I'll speak the truth. Gadha. Fool. There's a way. My whole life I've been listening to Katha. Pure Jeevan. Nothing has happened. There's a way. When you go and the Panditji is speaking, the Babaji is speaking, the Bhaiyaji, Swamiji is speaking, you take a handkerchief, rag, wash rag, whatever you have, and spread it on the ground. Niche bichao. And then when that Panditji was speaking, let everything fall there. After he finished, आप लोग बैठ जाओ जल्दी. When he finished, just shake everything there. Shake it. And then leave. In other words, don't listen. There's a lot of people, many of us listen like that. We listen and we unlisten. It goes through one ear and comes out the other one. We listen to all the Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu's lecture, and somehow we never understand anything. Of course, I'm not telling you listen to all these crazy Babas who only speak about worldly attainment and worldly things. They're all attached to the world. That's what they're going to teach. So, there are all kinds of gifts, all kinds of treasures. But the highest gift, the highest treasure is the one called Bhakti. Prem, divine love. On this occasion of Meri Radhey Divas, let's all of us have the desire to attain that Bhakti, that selfless love, that Prem that even makes Shri Krishna a slave. There's much more we'll hear another time. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. Raseshwari Radha Rani ki jai. Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki jai. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Before we go into the next program, there's a little something I want to mention. And I'm not scolding you, but it's very important. Many of us, when there's a lecture, that is the time we get up to go washroom. We want to go here, go there. Please, before the lecture, go to the washroom, etc. This kind of knowledge you're not going to get anywhere, everywhere. Shri Maharaj used to be so, I've seen many times. He's given lecture, somebody came in the hall. Everybody only looked at that person. They didn't make a noise, they didn't leave the hall. And Maharaj stopped the lecture. Not only that, he went in his room and he will not come out. He stopped eating. Everyone, they sent many people to cry and begging him. You people don't want to benefit, what can I do? You have any idea who is given lecture? What is the value? Man mein aaya so kar. I heard so many times, I don't have to hear again. As I said before, Maharaji told us many times, Avritti rasakri dupadeshat. There's a Brahma Sutra Veda Vyas made. When it comes to divine philosophy, the philosophy given by a saint, whatever I'm telling you is given by Jagat Guru Tam Kripalu Mahaprabhu. What he has taught me, not what I decide to say. This is his philosophy. When I'm speaking, he is speaking through me. He himself has said this. So when you disrespect the preacher, you're disrespecting Jagat Guru Tam Kripalu Mahaprabhu. We don't know. Our memory is very weak. We forget very quickly. Then according to what form of Maya is governing us at that time, when divine words have been spoken, so it is going to affect us. We don't know which form of Maya. If Tamasic, Rajasic, you can even go negative. Rajasic, little benefit. Sattvic, you get the most benefit. We don't know which form of Maya. Many, many reasons. So that abhiman, that ego shouldn't be, I've heard many times, I don't have to hear again. Lecture is very important. That we should not be careless. We have to be very careful. This is the advice. Prepare yourself before that this person is going to speak. DDG Bhaiya is going to speak for 1 hour. Before I'm going to the washroom, I'll be prepared. I'm sitting for 1 hour. I don't have to get up and walk, and you cause disturbance also. When people, these things, this lecture, it is so deep, a little thing you make and you get confused. When you get up, somebody looks at you. So you also disturbing yourself, you're disturbing someone else also too. Because you're causing harm to others also. And that's why we have to sit quietly. Be alert and listen carefully. Right? So this is an advice. I'm not scolding anyone. In the future, be very careful. All right? I know it happens. You want to run to the washroom. Prepare before. I don't want you to sit here and do what you will do in the washroom here. But prepare before. All right? So now we're going to offer dawat to Radha Rani and Meri Radhey Divas. Those who gave your names for the dawat, please come up to offer the dawat. And in the meantime, who is going to sing the bhog, please come. We have one more other special activity for Seva. So please listen while they're getting the dawat ready. Tonight around 9 p.m., we're going till 12 midnight. But a lot of people may not be able to go till 12 midnight. Anyhow, whether we go till 12 midnight or not, at 9 p.m. tonight, we'll be having a special arti on the occasion of Meri Radhey Divas. If you want to do arti at that time, there's a special seva. All right? At that time, this arti is going to be very special. And the seva, again, is just like the dawat, 51. So those of you who would like to be taking part in that arti at 9 p.m., so please give your name to Ravinder Bhaiya or Aditi. All right? She must have always spoken to some of you. Give your name to her. Are you ready? Chalo, start karo. Radha Rani ki,
गाव मिली साधक जन जीवना जीवत मम सद्गुरु सरकार गाव मिली साधक जन जीवना छप्पन व्यंजन मन
Come on, clap
नहीं
and sing. Come on.
भावत
You can find it in the book. In book 1,
छप्पन
the Bhog is
व्यंजन
there.
मन
If you don't know it,
नहीं
this is Bhog,
भावत
Guru, Bhog.
साध पाठ
In Hindi, page 7.
जीवत बलिहार गाव मिली साधक जन जीवना
In English, page 16 in English.
लखत विविध पकवान मिठाईन लखत विविध पकवान मिठाईन आखि दिखावत दे फटकार गाव मिली साधक जन जीवना खात खात लघु बालक जनु पुनि 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 मटकत बहुविधि जनहि निहार गाव मिली साधक जन जीवना कबहुक भोजन करत सभ्य बनी 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 कबहुक जनु शिशु समव्यवहार गाव मिली साधक जन जीवना कबहुक जनु शिशु समव्यवहार गाव मिली साधक जन जीवना कबहुक दृगन बूंदी आरोगत कबहुक दृगन बूंदी आरोगत बूंदी हाय कामिले साधक जन जीवना हाथ जाते मानत हाय कामिले साधक जन जीवना लखत कृपालु भक्त जन कही कही 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 जय हो सरकार तेरी महिमा अपरंपार जय हो जय सद्गुरु सरकार तेरी महिमा अपरंपार जय हो 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 तेरी महिमा अपरंपार तेरी महिमा अपरंपार तेरी महिमा अपरंपार तेरी महिमा अपरंपार जय हो जय सद्गुरु सरकार जय हो जय सद्गुरु सरकार तेरी महिमा अपरंपार तेरी महिमा अपरंपार
जयकार करो।
श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय लाडली लाल की जय छोटी सी लाली की जय प्यारी प्यारी अम्मा की जय श्री कृपालु धाम की जय श्री युगल कुंज की जय 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 श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे
Okay, so this time we'll be going for lunch prasad. And so